Good morning, guys. Coming to you from the Port City Trail this morning on a very beautiful morning in a very special spot. If you didn't know that historic Port St. Joe is actually about 105 years old, and before that it was the town of St. Joseph. And I'm coming to you kind of from the heart of that, and it's right off the Port City Trail. Show you guys something. The Port City Trail runs through Port St. Joe. It kind of starts at the marina, comes by the Welcome Center here, goes up 71, runs through town. And again, this is what you know of as Port St. Joe up this way. And down here where we are is where historic St. Joseph used to be. And so this train here actually sits on its original tracks. There used to be wharves that went way out into the bay. You can see it from the maps here. The wharves used to go out this way. And the train sits right here. This whole area was like the center hub for St. Joseph. And it's right off the trail. And so we still have some really cool pieces of that time that you can see, like the old St. Joe train, which is really neat. You can get on the train, and kids like to get up here and check it out. It's pretty old steam engines from the 1800s. It's a really neat place for family photos too, just to kind of capture your time here in Port St. Joe. Or in this case, it would be Old St. Joseph. So like I said, this is just off one of the loops of the Port City Trail. And then going up we have the Constitution Convention Museum. Such a nice morning, lots of birds this morning. So we're just going to walk up and check this out a little bit. These grounds are historic grounds, of course, along with the train. Back in 1838, this was actually Florida's most populated city. And this is where the delegates met to do the draftings for the Constitution for the state of Florida. And so this park here, which is the Constitution Convention State Park, has a monument right down here. And that monument actually sits right on the very site where the building was, where all the delegates met to do all of that wonderful drafting and thinking for our state's Constitution. And it's right down there. And we're going to pop in here this morning and say hi to Ranger Joanna, because I know that she is here greeting us with a smile. If you guys ever want to come learn a little bit more and have a really awesome adventure off of your walk off the trail, stop in the museum. So these are the hours. Tuesday and Wednesday is their little weekend. Let's see what we got. Well, good morning, Miss Joanna.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I am doing wonderful. How about you?
I'm doing excellent. So I'm just taking a little walk off the trail this morning and wanted to pop in and say hey and let everybody know about the Constitution Museum. And so we're not going to give them too many
keep some secrets.
Yeah, we got to keep some secrets so they can come in. But I just wanted to come in and say hey, and ask you, what your favorite thing about the museum is.
Oh gosh, there's so much amazing history in the museum here, some awesome artifacts, but I guess my favorite part is our animatronic display, which everybody loves it. Kids and adults. So.
Very cool. And so are they like life-size animatronic?
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. And of course, I already knew the answer to that, but I'm going to give you a little glance here and show you that they do have a room back here that has these life-size animatronic characters from, they're not even characters, they're replicas of real-life people that were here during the drafting. And of course, there's all kinds of artifacts and other really cool things through the museum. But again, I'm not going to spoil it. You guys just got to kind of come in and see yourself. Well, Miss Joanne, what is your favorite time of year here for the museum? Like, do you typically see like higher visitors during a certain time of year?
It stays pretty steady year round. We'll have a little lag time between the summertime and then when we have the winter visitors come in. But get a lot of interesting folks from up north during this time of the year. So that's always exciting to see different people from all around the country.
Yeah, people from all around here to learn about what happened here back in the 1800s. And so, you know, if you're down here for spring and you've got the kids, take a walk on the trail and maybe come by and check out the museum. Miss Joanna, I'm going to go ahead and finish my walk. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
I'm so glad you stopped in.
Likewise, I'm glad you're here with smiles always.
And come check things out. If you've been here before, it may seem like the same old, but I'm always trying to add something extra and throw in a little details and tidbits. And
that's right. History. Those who like history learn more. Well, awesome. Thanks, Miss Joanna. We're going to continue our walk. You have a good day.
Okay.
All right, guys. Again, such a beautiful day off of the trail. And if you're walking around St. Joe and you're on any parts of the Port City Trail, I guarantee you that there's historic features and historic homes bled throughout the whole thing. You can kind of get some historic information from the Welcome Center. We do have some maps and some little brochures that offer some brief bullet points histories on things in the area, as well as a historic home map. So come by and see us there. I'm going to have a little bit more of a walk down here for a little bit, guys. So if you guys need us and you want to know more about the museum, I certainly encourage you to come and check it out on your walks. Otherwise, contact us at concierge@visitgulf.com and we'll let you know anything else you need to know. Y'all have a good one.